Hey guys, Boom Shaka here. In this video I wanted to talk to you guys about an inferiority complex that I feel like a lot of individuals maybe hold inside of themselves, and that I held myself for the longest time, that I just kind of let go of. I feel like it starts off because of the fact that I knew that I was not living up to my potential. And I know it's a really weird thing to have an inferiority complex because of that, but I really want you guys to hear me out at least. So what happened to me, at least I can use myself as an example, is that I knew for sure that I was meant to be doing better things than I was doing a few years back. I knew I wasn't living up to my potential. I knew basically that I felt like I was wasting my time on this planet. I knew I had more to offer. I knew I was able to give more to the world, but I wasn't. I wasn't doing any of these things. And because I knew that I wasn't doing any of these things, I felt ashamed. I felt that I wasn't actually truly living up to my potential, and that made me feel bad about being and doing all of these things in the way I did, right? And I started noticing, that's really interesting, I started noticing more and more so that I didn't live up to my potential and I wasn't living the way I wanted to live my life. I started getting an inferiority complex, and my self-esteem started deteriorating. So eventually what happened was I was unable to even look someone in the eyes because I knew that I wasn't living up to my potential, and there was no point. I just didn't feel good enough to look someone in the eye even. It was just a really odd place to be. As soon as I started living up to my potential, even though it was hard and I started, it was a difficult decision to make. As soon as I started doing it that way, as soon as I started living up to my potential, living my life filled with passion the way I wanted to live it in every single way, it was as if a light switch turned in my head, and all of a sudden there was no fear inside of me anymore. I could look anyone in the eye and knew that I was not inferior to them. I wasn't superior to them in any way. I wasn't inferior to them. I was equal to everyone on this planet because I was living up to my potential in my own way, in the way I was meant to be doing. And that gave me this sense of pride and joy and self-esteem. My self-esteem boosted so much because of it. Now when I look in someone's eye, I don't have to look away because I know that I'm living up to my potential. I'm living the way I want to live, and there's no need for me to have an inferiority complex anymore. I don't need to have a low self-esteem because there's no point. I am doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing on this planet, and if anyone has anything to say about it, they can say it right to my face, because there's no way that I would ever feel bad about it anymore. And that itself is such a freeing feeling. I wish that I could show you how it felt, but the only way you're ever going to see it is if you start living your life up to your potential, living that level 10 life, that life without limits, like I'm doing, like a lot of individuals on this planet are doing. I know all of us want to do it, but taking that first step towards it is so difficult, and I know I've been there as well. I totally understand what you're going through, but that's the reason I'm here. That's the reason a lot of coaches online are there, so we can help you be a better version of yourself, be the best that you can, live up to your potential or even more. I hope this video helped you. Again, my name is Boom Shaka, and please join my free Facebook group, The Millionaire Hippie. If not, I'll see you guys in my next video session. Goodbye for now. Have a great day.